Tears after tears came rolling down to her pillow until her swollen eyes turned heavy, putting herself into sleep. Morning has broken, but the sunlight didn't seem to bother Cathy as she slept to her deep slumber. And when she opened her eyes, she sprung up to bed so quickly, then she glanced at her clock. She remembered it's Saturday, and before she was ready to start the day, the entire villa is so quiet. She rose up and looked out of her window, heaved a deep breath for fresh air, and then she made her decision. She's ready to face the day and Philip as if nothing happened. She must be strong and wear confidence in herself. She was leaving her bedroom towards Philip's to resume her duty when Meredith came to see her. "Good morning, Cathy. You slept well last night that Master Philip told us to let you alone since it's Saturday." "Thank goodness, I thought I may be given a cold shoulder for waking up late," she chirped. "Well, Master Philip was in a haste in leaving to catch up his flight," Meredith said. "He said he'll be away for a month or so for a business trip to Malaysia." Cathy gasped. "Didn't you know?" Meredith was surprised. Meredith continued. "Philip flew his chartered plane for Malaysia. He left early this morning. He was supposed to leave last night, and if I heard it right, he was supposed to bring you with him for 3 days for you to return home to catch up your studies. I wonder why he changed his mind and you knew nothing about it." Cathy remained quiet for a few minutes after knowing Philip's plan. And then she smiled wryly. Knowing Philip, he just needed his maid to arrange things for him to settle there for a few months. And surely I would refuse to go because my exams will begin this Monday. Then Cathy turned away, muttering with herself, was he running away from shame?
While on the plane, Philip's mind was drifting over the horizon. He couldn't get off his mind about what happened between him and Cathy. He began to worry about her. How is she holding up? If that moment didn't happen, she could have been with me at this time and have a chance to travel with me to Malaysia. Oh, Cathy, what have I done? What have I done? Philip leaned his head against the plane's window, full of remorse. An hour later, he returned to his usual self. To keep his mind occupied, he read the documents regarding the business he would invest in Malaysia. And because there was this nagging thoughts about Cathy, he made a call to Andrew, Cathy's chief security. "Hello, Andrew. How's Cathy doing?" Philip was curious. Andrew replied, "I just saw her this morning, Master Philip. I already handed the envelope and told her it was her weekly allowance. I also told her that her allowance will be sent to her weekly from your office. And whenever she needed something, just let me know. Is there more that you wish to tell her, sir?" Philip was hesitant for a while, and then he advised Andrew to be on guard for Cathy while in the campus. In the meantime, Alex couldn't believe the revelation. Philip told him about Cathy. "She conned me. I don't believe this. Her guys really made a fool out of me. That ambitious social climber. I was made a fool." He felt remorseful that he wanted to get even with Cathy. Alex's friend came to his room excitedly, with cell phone on his hand. "Hey, Alex, I know what keeps you restless. It was about what that rich guy told you, wasn't it?" Alex got shocked. "How did you know about our conversation?" "I was there hiding behind his shiny, luxurious car, dude. I decided to put you both on camera, so that whatever happens to you, I have a footage. That rich guy seemed to be not taken for granted because the way he looked, he means business with all that security around him. So I gotta hear, just in case." His friend Matt boasted. "Wait, so you mean everything he said was there?" Matt chirped, "Yeah. He said that Cathy was her personal maid. It's all there." Alex was amazed and happier than ever. An idea came to his mind. That would be the easiest way for my revenge. They would never suspect me since I was there in that video talking to him. Let us play that video and spread it in social media where all the students will know who Cathy really was. That's a clean slate. My sweet revenge. Let this out on Monday. It will be the best Monday of my life.
The following Monday morning, students flow in and everyone gathered together with their own groups. Every students have their own stories to tell about their weekend, and one of them was Alex, who was thrilled about the event that will unfold. He couldn't wait. Cathy arrived in the campus putting up an air of confidence in herself, despite of the confrontations between Alex and Philip and between her and Philip. She tried to collect her courage to face everyone in case intimidation sets in when she comes face to face with Alex. As she was walking to the lobby with a confident smile on her charming face, cell phones all around were ringing simultaneously like crazy. And as everyone opened their cell phones, the video Matt had saved came out of every screen of their cell phones. Everyone gasped in shock with unbelieving expressions on their faces. And one of them was Megan, the ex-girlfriend of Alex. "Why that fake news of a B? I don't believe this. Thought she was a prima donna. Wait till I get my hands to that fake," she yelled furiously. As soon as she met Catherine at the hallway, Megan harshly approached Catherine, and pointing fingers at her, she mocked and insulted her with everyone around watching. "You're fake news, aren't you? You made us all believe that you were a rich bumpkin who seduced my boyfriend to leave me for you. Look at yourself, huh? A personal maid in guise of a rich bee." Cathy pursed her lips, controlling her tears. Then she faced Megan bravely, unintimidated, and said, "Have anyone cared to ask me who I was and where I came from? Have I been going around socializing with any of you, boasting of my fake status as you're saying? No. I was with my own when you came to making friends to me. Was it because I was surrounded with bodyguards that you think I'm the wealthiest girl from an influential family? Have I boasted around?" Megan was speechless. Catherine took that chance of getting away from the crowd, who became quiet. Cathy ran blindly, and her bodyguards with Andrew came running after her. And when she reached the car park, she gave out a loud cry, and Andrew comforted her. He said, "Shall I take you home, Miss Cathy?" Then Cathy replied, "No, Andrew, I'm not backing out. This is my fight." What happens next?